up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to be saying that because this is something that has been in the works for quite some time. So I'm super excited to be here, to be doing this, and I hope you guys love my channel. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. So pretty much what you're gonna be seeing over the growth, the next few videos is really just getting to know me, getting to know my channel. I'm so new to this YouTube things, but I have been blogging for a while now, so I'll link my blog below for you guys. But I do want to take this time to just give you guys an opportunity to get to know me, get 50 fun facts about me, and then just kind of give you guys, like I said, some ideas of what the future for this channel is going to hold. So let's hop in. So in order to help you guys get to know me, I'm gonna just give you guys 50 facts about myself in this first video. And we'll start with number one, my name, which my full name is Rakaira Elsina Ambrose. Number two, my zodiac sign, I am a Taurus, so shout out to all the Tauruses in the world, Taurus gang. My nicknames, which is number three, is I usually go by Kai or Kyra. As you guys will see on my Instagram and obviously on this channel, it's The Life of Kai, and then my Instagram is Kai Elsina. So really easy. Three things that I love, that's fact number four. Three things that I love, let me see. My family, traveling, and food. I love food. I could eat all day, literally. So definitely love food. Number five, three things that I fear. I'm definitely afraid of snakes. Like, I do not like snakes. I don't like watching them on TV. I don't like seeing pictures of them. I don't like snakes. I am afraid to die in a painful way. I don't know if anybody, I'm not afraid to die, but like to die painfully, if that makes sense. And number three, I think, oh, that's tough. What's the third thing I think that I'm afraid of? Oh, okay. This is, this one is kind of an irrational fear, but I am super afraid of the zombie apocalypse. And I know people are probably watching this thinking, what? But just the idea of like zombies and The Walking Dead, I don't like that either. So if there was a zombie apocalypse, yeah, I don't know if I would survive, honestly. Hopefully I would, but we would have to wait and see. So number six, last song I listened to would be, what is the last song I listened to today? I actually listened to a sound bath album, because that's what one of the first things I do in the morning is I listen to like chakra and meditation music after I pray. I am Christian, so I give my glory to God, but I do like the vibrations in the sound bath because I think they just really help with like calming and like setting the tone for the day. So that's, I don't know like the name of the song specifically, but that is kind of the last like genre of music I listen to. Number seven, my high school. So I went to high school at Notre Dame Preparatory in Pontiac, Michigan. So go Irish. It was not my favorite place to be. I can't say I loved high school, but I was a cheerleader, so I loved cheerleading, and I loved all of my friends that I made while cheerleading. That was absolutely amazing. Number eight, what did I eat today? Eight fact. You guys, I actually haven't eaten today. All I've had today was coffee. So after this though, I will probably make some bacon and eggs because I can eat breakfast all day. It's honestly like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm gonna still eat bacon and eggs. So number nine, number of siblings. So I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. I have 5 siblings total. I have 2 siblings on my mom's side, my middle sister and my only brother, and then I have 3 other sisters on my dad's side. So there are 6 of us, including myself. Number 10, my favorite vacation. Ooh, this is tough because I have a lot of good vacations. But I'd probably say my favorite vacation is tied. It's tied for the Disney cruise. I went on the Disney cruise once when we were younger. We went twice actually, and I love Disney. So I had a great time. It was great because I felt like a big girl. I was in high school or junior high, one of the two. But I got to like do everything on the boat by myself. My parents just like gave me a walkie-talkie because I didn't have a cell phone at the time, and like I got to just roam free, check myself into all the activities, and I really, really enjoyed that. And my next tied vacation for favorite vacation would be my trip to Greece. Greece was amazing. It was amazing. Actually, I'm gonna say Greece, but Italy is a really, really close second too. So anybody that can travel, I do recommend going to Greece. I went to Athens, Santorini, and Mykonos. But if you can do Italy, Florence is beautiful, and I highly recommend it. And eat all the food, eat all the pasta. It's so great. Number 11, the reason I started making YouTube videos. I started this because really, so to be completely transparent, which is something I'm really trying to do as a part of just, you know, my culture, my channel, who I am. I think I'm a little quirky. I think I'm fun. You know, I definitely think I'm a great person to be around, a great vibe. But I also feel like, you know, there are other women like me, other girls like me that don't know that this is something they can pursue because of that, or don't know that this is an opportunity for them to just kind of relate. And I think we see a lot of YouTube people and Instagram people that look completely flawless all the time. And that's not the case. And I know I love to share, you know, my authentic true self with people. I try to do that in my blog. But I know just everyone was saying, you know, you should do YouTube because then more girls can see themselves in you. And I definitely want to be an inspiration to people. So that was really just kind of the choice behind this. I prayed on it a lot because it is out of my comfort zone. You know, I'm definitely good to sit behind a computer and write, but to put my face on camera does tend to kind of make me shy a little bit. And it's crazy because I know you guys are probably thinking like, well, she's so outgoing and she's so bubbly and energetic, but it is something that like gives me a little anxiety. So, but I wanted this to be bigger than myself. So that's really what kind of sparked this. And it's something I've always thought of. I just didn't feel the confidence in doing it. But for anybody that's watching this that wants to do something that is just like, you know, I'm not sure if I'm confident enough to do that. I'm not sure if I can take that step. Take that step. It doesn't have to be perfect. You guys, I'm doing this in my living room. With just my camera. So, you know, if you've got your phone, if you've got a ring light, if you don't even have a ring light and all you got is the sunlight, do it, start it, just hop out there. Great. So next, dream vacation, number 12. My dream vacation is to go to Dubai. Dubai is like top of my list dream vacation. There's so many things I want to do there. I'm hopefully going to be planning a trip there soon. So when I do, there will definitely be a YouTube video about it, but definitely want to go to Dubai. Number 13, something I really want. Right now, I could really go for some Bucharest. Sorry guys, I'm thinking about food. So if you guys know where Bucharest is here in Detroit, it is a Mediterranean place. They've got chicken shawarma. I could totally go for a nice chicken shawarma from Bucharest because yeah, I'm hungry. So number 14, what my friends like most about me. I think what my friends would like most about me is the fact that I'm honest, but I'm also super kind and loving. So I'll tell you straight to your face, you know, what you need to hear. But I try not to do it in any way that's condescending or overwhelming for anybody. And I understand that things are hard. I'm super empathetic and understanding. So I'm all that friend that'll tell you about yourself, but I'll also be there and hold your hand while, you know, you fix your problems and while you need a shoulder to cry on. So I think that's what they would say about me. I hope that's what they would say about me. 15, the meaning behind my channel name. So when I actually went to name my blog, because my blog and my channel are going to be are named the same, obviously they're The Life of Kai. But when I started my blog, is I really again wanted to share just kind of my fun quirkiness with people. And and I wanted to give that, like I said, that visual piece here on the channel. So that's really just kind of what this stemmed from. But the name behind it was because getting to a place where I was feeling comfortable blogging and feeling comfortable, you know, starting this journey, around the same time I had watched the movie The Life of Pi, which is a book I actually read in school. And if you guys don't know The Life of Pi, it's about a man who, you know, is stranded on this boat with a tiger, and just everything that happens with this, about this journey of just self-awareness, understanding others, kind of giving this empathetic piece. And I really related to that story. So when I was thinking of what to name the blog, you know, because obviously it was going to be about my life, but I think those are some key qualities with who I am. The Life of Kai is what came up. And that's what I've gone with, and obviously I wanted to carry that over to the channel, like I said, to that visual piece. So now here we are at The Life of Kai YouTube. So let's see. Number 16, my favorite movie, Remember the Titans. I can watch that movie all day, every day. I never get tired of that movie. Shout out to Denzel. That is by far my favorite movie of all time. Number 17, my favorite song. My favorite song. That's hard. I don't think I have a favorite song. I don't think I have a favorite song, honestly. I play a few different songs as like part of my like morning routine. And one of them being oh gosh, what's the name of the song? I can't even think of it. It's Raina J, and I don't know if I say Undefeated by Raina J. That probably is like the most song I resonate with the most. Like, it's really motivational, and it's just about being like a strong woman, and people are gonna say what they're gonna say, but you gonna do what you gotta do, sweetheart, because you are it. And I hope everybody listens to that song and takes it and runs with it. Favorite band is number 18, and my favorite band is Panic at the Disco. Love them. Have loved them since junior high is when they came out for me. Yeah, junior high or like early high school. So Panic at the Disco is my favorite band. 19 is 3 things that upset me. Okay. So I have some really specific pet peeves, you guys. Number 1, I do not like when people say the L in salmon. It's salmon, not salmon. That is just something I can't do. It really like bugs me and irks me on so many levels. It's not even funny. Other things that people do that upset me: driving and not using your blinker. Like, come on guys, please don't cut folks off. It's a real simple flick of a switch to go up or down. Use your blinker. And then probably, I don't know, what's the third thing that upsets me? Oh gosh, I don't know, y'all. A third thing that probably gonna say what upsets me is people who like peer pressure other people. I didn't experience that a lot, but like it's something I feel like I see a lot of the times with people in their adult life, being like, oh no, just do it. Just no, don't just do it. If you have a reason for not doing it that is important to you, stick with that. Don't peer pressure other people. I really don't like that. People are capable of making their own decisions. Let them live their lives. Don't judge them. You know, just back off. That's something I can definitely say. Number 20, 3 things that make me happy. 3 things that would make me happy is obviously my family, spending time with my family. I love my family. My cousins and my aunt live next door, and then my grandfather and my other cousins live on the other side. So I've always grown up around family. I love Criminal Minds. Is that sad that makes me happy to watch? But only up to when Shamar Moore leaves, because I don't like it after Shamar Moore. So sorry. I watched most of the seasons of Criminal Minds, but after Shamar Moore leaves, I can't watch it anymore. And another thing that makes me happy, wine. And not in like a drunk way, but like I do enjoy like having a nice glass of rosé or cab, or just a nice red blend. So wine makes me happy, and kind of just enjoying that as like my me time makes me happy. The last movie I saw in the theater. well, I don't know. It has been over a year since I've been to the movie theaters, you guys, because obviously pandemic. But I can say the last movie I did just watch, which last night I watched In the Heights. So shout out to Lin-Manuel for that movie. I think it was great. All of me and my little cousins watched it, so I'm gonna have to rewatch it because there's a lot of talking during it and a lot of questioning asking. But the songs were great. The culture, the storytelling, it was beautiful. So I love that movie and I highly recommend it. Go watch it on HBO Max, guys. 22, someone I miss. The person I would say I miss would be my great grandmother. She passed last year in the midst of quarantine. And that is, if you guys have ever seen any of my blog posts or seen any of my Instagram, I always talk about her being the love of my life, my great grandmother, Elsina Ambrose. So she is someone I miss dearly, but there are really great reminders of her and memories of her and our family. And we do our best to just kind of hold true to that. Let's see, 23, someone I love, outside of my family, I love, the Lord, shout out to Jesus, but I would say, person I love would just, be my mom. I think everybody that has a loving, caring parent that gives their all to them, is someone you can love. 24, do I have kids? Absolutely not. I have other people's kids that I claim because I do love children. I have 3 god kids, and then all of my kids are my cousins, but I don't have any of my own kids that like I've birthed or anything. Nah, not yet. We'll work on it. Jesus' timing is the best. 25, how many hours of sleep did I get last night? I don't know. I probably fell asleep around like 1 or 2 watching TV. And I woke up around like 8, so probably like 7 to 8 hours. Yeah, that would be about right. 26, something that I missed from my childhood. So, if you guys lived in an urban area or if you just had an ice cream truck that came down your street and they didn't come with the soft serve, you guys, they came with like the popsicles. I really miss the Powerpuff and the Tweety Bird popsicles. And our ice cream truck nowadays is just a soft serve ice cream truck. And it's not the same. These kids are bougie. They need to understand what it's like to be running around with a popsicle on the stick, praying to God your eyeball gumdrops don't fall out, or getting a Tweety Bird that's eyeball gumdrops are like one over here and one over there. Okay, so I really miss those summer memories of just having an ice cream truck and having a Tweety Bird or Bubbles Powerpuff Girl ice cream. 27 is a book I could read over and over and over. That is a great question. I have a lot of books, actually. I'm like literally looking at them. I have a bookshelf over here, you guys. But I'd probably say the book I could read over and over and over and over and over again. Ooh, I don't even know. I think I have series of books I could read over and over again, like Harry Potter. I loved Harry Potter as a kid. I loved Raisin in the Sun. I know for a lot of people that's like a very hard book, but I loved that book. I love that play. It's a book I can definitely read. A Well-Read Black Girl. It's actually a poem book. It's a book of a series of poems, but it's something I do read periodically because it just gives like such a great uplifting, vibe and just message. So I would say A Well-Read Black Girl is like something 9 times out of 10 I could read every day. Let's see. 28, something I got in trouble for as a child. For letting people play in my hair. I had long hair. I mean, I still do. It's just curly, so the shrinkage is real. But my hair is pretty long, and I always wore my hair in 2 like ponytails, 2 big pigtails as a child, and I would always let people like take my pigtails down and like play in my hair. My mother was not here for that. She was like, don't let these kids touch your hair. Do not do it. And I never understood why, but now as an adult, I understood I was completely wrong. Don't have these kids touch your hair. 29, 3 things that annoy me easily. People that like chew with their mouth open, like, and smack like that, absolutely hate it. And I'm sorry because I tend to do it myself and sometimes I don't notice it. So I'm working on it, y'all. But that is definitely something I don't like. People who say soda instead of pop kind of annoys me a little bit because it's pop, it's not soda, it's pop. You're drinking pop. And people who prefer Canada Dry or Seagram's over Vernors, like, why? why. And Vertus is a Detroit thing, I know, but like seriously, it's the best form of ginger ale out there. And I don't understand how people are just out here drinking nasty things like Seagram's and Canada Dry. And I'm so sorry, Canada Dry and Seagram's, but y'all don't taste good to me. Number 30, my favorite animal, koalas. Love koalas. 31, pets. I don't have any pets in my home. My mother has a dog that we grew up with. His name is Daily. That's our family pet, but I personally do not have any pets. 32, one thing I've lied about, my age. I've definitely gone out and lied about my age and my name. If y'all see me out, I'm Lisa Johnson. Don't ask questions. 33, something that's currently worrying me, doing YouTube. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys found me funny so far, and I hope you're still here rocking with me. So let's go. 34, an embarrassing moment. Okay, quick story time. So I was probably, I think, freshman or sophomore year of high school. We had to do a presentation in literature where we had to do like a public speaking thing, but we had to do it demonstrating something. We had to teach something. And I attempted to teach the electric side. And at one point I was turning, and if you guys don't know, I went to a Catholic school. And so I had like a skirt on, and I was turning and my skirt flew up a little bit as I was doing these turns, as I was teaching the dance. And I clearly remember this. I think I had a wedgie at the time, and like I didn't have shorts on under my skirt. And my teacher at one point was just like across the room, because she's sitting in the back of the room while I'm doing this, and she just goes, "Be careful when you turn, you should hold your skirt down." And I just was like mortified. And I was just like, did you really have to say that across the entire room? I feel like you could have just, you know, pulled me aside or come up to the room and just been like, you know, hey. But no, she like said it across the room. And I just remember grabbing my skirt, like holding it like to my sides, and just feeling super embarrassed and just like wanted to cry. So that is a moment. It's haunted me forever. Seriously. 35, where do I work? So I currently work for Rock Ventures as a project manager in our internal apparel department. Everything I do is like culture based for the company and fashion related, and I absolutely love it. I also have a side hustle, so if you guys don't know, I also am in network marketing, doing digital entrepreneurship as well. 36, what my last text message says. My last text message says, no, laughing my butt off just now. Yeah, that's literally what I sent to a friend, because she thought she called me yesterday, and I'm like, no, you called me today. So yeah. 37, 3 bad habits that I have. So 3 bad habits. One that I know I have is when I get nervous. I have a nervous habit, and I tend to pick my lips like when I'm nervous. So I kind of like pull the skin off, which can sometimes really hurt, but it's just something I like struggle to not do. That's something for sure I know I do. Another one is I don't replace the toilet paper on the roll. Like I live alone, so this is really problematic for me, because I'll use it and I'll just take the last of it, and then I'll come in later and then have to replace it anyway. And then sometimes I won't, and I'll just take the new roll and just kind of like sit it on the counter or something. But that's a bad habit, and I just need to do better, because I just need to do better. And another bad habit I would have to say that I have is, I don't know. My face. My face. It's not really a habit, but my face needs deliverance. My face tends to react in most situations before I can. So you can imagine sometimes my face is not together, and I need to work on that. Jesus is working on me, y'all. My future goals. 38. I have a lot of future goals, you guys. 38 is my future goals, and I have a lot of future goals. Biggest things, you know, really building generational wealth. My parents worked hard in their lives to like give me the life that they were able to, and I'm extremely blessed for that. But I want to make sure, you know, any of my family don't have to struggle. They don't have to, you know, be concerned about what they have to sacrifice. That is like a huge major life accomplishment for me. Number 38, my favorite stores. So I like to shop at Akira, Chicago. That's like by far one of my favorite stores, you guys. Like literally my favorite store in the whole world. So shout out to Akira, Chicago. Love to shop there. Absolutely amazing. 39, 40, my favorite food. I said this earlier. I love chicken shawarma. I could eat chicken shawarma all day, every day. I did mention I wanted Bucharest, and they sell chicken shawarma, and I could live off of that. So, 41. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday? Yes. So yesterday I went and saw my cousin. Shout out to Chris Harper. She plays on a semi-pro women's football team here in Michigan, called the Michigan Queens. So I went and watched her play. Shout out to her. She's amazing. She's the QB. She did a phenomenal job. And then I came back home and I hung out on the porch and in my house. I cleaned out my garage a little bit and just hung out with my aunt and my cousins. And yeah, that was pretty much my Saturday. 42, something I'm talented at. I can hold a note, y'all. I can hold a note. I am a pretty good singer. I did musical theater and stuff in high school, so that's something I'd say I'm really good at. 43, my ideal of a perfect date. I don't know. I don't know if I have an idea of a perfect date. I would say anything that I don't have to plan and that is like actually thought out. I do love to dance, so like dinner and dancing is always a good thing for me. But I like it to be, you know, planned. I don't want it to just kind of be like, well, what do you want to do? What do you want to eat? What are you in the mood for? Like, I hate to say this, but like, come correct. You are taking me out. Plan it out. Let's get it together. 44, my celebrity crush is Denzel Washington and Michael B. Jordan. Like, I know some people don't love Denzel, but I love Denzel. All his movies, love Denzel. Michael B. Jordan, yes, honey, yes. Yes. The answer is always yes. 45, something I'm good at. I can sew. I can sew a little bit, and I think that is a major accomplishment because I feel like a lot of women don't sew like anymore, like make clothes, unless they're like really trying to go into fashion. But like, I know how to hem my stuff. I know how to alter my stuff. I know how to make things fit me well, which is something I definitely want to talk about on this channel because I'm a big curvier. So shout out to my curvier girls. I mean, I got butt and hips and thighs for days. So knowing how to do those has always helped me, especially in the world of fashion. 46, my favorite YouTube channels. My favorite YouTube channels, shout out to Jaleesa Yvonne. I love her channel. I think that's by far like one of my favorites. And VIP Financial, like, I know that's like probably not what you guys were expecting. You're probably expecting me to name other like fashion bloggers, but I don't watch a lot of YouTube, which is surprising to most people. But VIP Financial, Eric Thomas, and Jaleesa Yvonne are probably like my top 3 YouTube channels that I watch. 47, something I would like to learn. I would really like to learn Portuguese as the language. I currently speak a little French and a little Spanish and a little Chinese, but I really want to become fluent in all of them, and I want to become fluent in Portuguese and Arabic. That's like another like life accomplishment for me. 48, the best way to spend my day off is right here on my couch with a good book, and my feet up and just really relaxing, and probably a nice glass of rosé or some cool iced tea and a limited supply of bacon because I really love bacon. And 49, my favorite cereal. My favorite cereal is probably going to be Honey Nut Cheerios and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are like the top 2 for me. I don't eat cereal like that either, but definitely love those. Those are like it for me. And 50, you guys, is just one fun fact. And so a fun fact about me is that I like pickles. I love pickles. Can eat pickles almost in any form. except on cheeseburgers. For some reason, pickles on like sandwiches, like it doesn't even have to be a cheeseburger. It can be any sandwich. I don't do well with. I don't like pickles pretty much in sandwiches unless it's a shawarma wrap. That's it. Other than that, I can't have pickles on sandwiches. It freaks me out. I just can't do it. But I'll eat pickles by themselves. I'll eat them fried. I'll eat them steamed, baked, whatever. But yeah, not on a sandwich. So that is 50 fun facts about me, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some insight to me and to my life. But just be on the lookout for more videos, and definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. But more videos are going to be coming. I'm going to be doing fashion. I'm going to be showing you guys my travels. I'm going to just be giving you a look at my day-to-day life. So I hope you guys are excited to be here. I'm so glad to be sharing this with you guys. I'm so hoping that you find inspirational, funny, lovable, and that it's really just kind of the thing you didn't know you needed.